Hi, I'm Mr. Pink, and welcome to Mr. Pink Builds It. This is my aquaponics greenhouse, and I want to build it with you. So, at the heart of this aquaponics system is my vertical rocket mass heater called the Aloha stove. Now, why is it called the Aloha stove? It's called the Aloha stove because it gives a different kind of heat that most wood stoves give. And the reason why is it very efficiently burns wood pellets, these things here, through a different kind of combustion process. And what happens here is the pellets go down this little tube here into a combustion chamber, gets redirected up to the top of this bell. This bell is an old decommissioned propane tank, and we fitted it specifically for the fact that it's very good at giving off heat and being safe. What happens in this process is inside here you cannot see it, but there is a refractory tube that allows the heat to come right up to the top and smash into the top of this bell. Now this bell, the heat has nowhere to go except transfer its energy into the bell and then cool and drop down. Now, I will have another photo of the way the temperature decreases with the height, and then what happens is it comes down to here, goes up this tube here, this is the exhaust, and out of the greenhouse. Now this stove is incredibly efficient at getting the heat out of the wood pellets that are burned. And what happens is, because it's built inside this aluminum pickup truck box, it's very safe, and I can put my hand everywhere on this outside, and it will not burn me. Furthermore, it's lined with rocks that will absorb the heat from this bell, and it'll store heat. And then when we run out of pellets, the heat will continue to heat the greenhouse. So you don't have to have it running 24/7. It's like a heat battery, and it's actually very amazing. And the really cool thing is when you don't have all this outside noise and the rain from the beautiful Pacific Northwest, you can hear a rocket noise going, and it's really exciting. Now this design is my own. I've been working on it for quite a few years now, and I think if you have a greenhouse or a cabin or a small building, or if you're a survivalist, or if you just want to not be noticed with a wood-burning stove, this is the stove for you. It burns clean, there's no smoke, and it's just a very comfortable warmth. And it's something that I think a lot of people could use it, and I've built 6 versions of it now, and this one here is my crown jewel and very effective. I'm working to do more with it, and I will in the future post other additions that I do to this, but I would like to show you how I built it. It's all built from repurposed materials, and I think you can tell. It looks odd. It is odd. I'm odd. So you're just going to have to bear with me. And the best thing about it is you can build this too if you know how to operate a welder, a drill, a grinder, and other basic hand tools. And it's going to be fun to do this with you, because everything I've done you can get the parts for next to nothing, with the exception of some vital materials, which is like refractory and the risers. It's something that anyone can do if you take the time. You're not going to build this overnight. And anything that gets built overnight won't last. But these things, because of the materials, have been engineered for other purposes. We just have to learn how to use it ourselves. Pretty much everything in this greenhouse I've built from other stuff that you can do too. And you don't have to pay thousands of dollars for this stuff. This is easy. So, like and subscribe. I have to ask you, please. If there's more interest, we'll build from the ground up. Thank you very much. Okay, so I know what you're thinking, because a lot of other people on other sites have said this. You can't make a rocket stove with a 4-inch riser. Yes, you can. The reason is the secret weapon. Now, the secret weapon I'd like to share with you. And here it is. Ready? 3, 2, 1. This is the secret weapon. And you're asking, what is this? This, my friends, is how you start a 4-inch rocket stove. The best way to start a fire is you got to create a draft. So how do you create a draft? You start a fire here. You take some wood pellets, put it in an egg, drop it in here, fire in the hole, and you light it. Of course, always, 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 when you play with fire, you got to have a lighter. Stand back. And this is how you do it. Now it takes about a few seconds to get this thing to light up. And what you do, okay? And then what you do is you insert it up here. Now, this causes a draft, as you can see. And that's how you start it. 2% smarter, my friends. It just gotta be 2% smarter to figure this out. Thank you.